Hello and thank you for clicking on my channel, Cali Legends Media. I'd like to get started by thanking all of you who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. For those of you that haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. There's no cost connected to subscribing. And right now, I don't have like stuff for sale like t-shirts and stuff. I don't have any special perks or anything, but I plan on getting those in place now that the channel's growing little by little. It's a new channel. It's only been 3 months since we started this channel, and we've had a good response, and we plan on going for the long term. So I invite you to subscribe by hitting that subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, like button. And if you'd like to be notified whenever there's a new video coming out, just go ahead and hit that notification bell. So you'll be notified whenever a video's released by this channel. Okay, so today I want to talk about something that, like, I'm not even sure if they still have this in the LA County Jail. Those of you who've been around a while, maybe you could let me know in the comment section. Those of you that have visited the county jail recently and been up to WAYSIDE, maybe you could let me know. This is something that was called the Nickle Crew. Okay, the Nickle Crew was for people who got in trouble, people who got caught doing things, right? They put you on the Nickle Crew. So what the Nickle Crew would do is they bust big rocks into little rocks. Yeah, that was the Nickle Crew's job. You know, they take you out in a line, they march you out. And it was funny because we had a little cadence that we would do when we're marching out there that mentioned the Nickle Crew. And yeah, it was a punishment, but we try to make light of it, you know? I don't remember what it was. You know, I'm an old man now, but back in the days, it was a trip. We'd go out there and they'd give us sledgehammers to bust rocks as a punishment. Any of you out there that remember the Nickle Crew, please tap in and let me know, man. It was a trip. During that time also, we had the hog farm. We had the hog farm and we had the dairy. So we had these big old hogs and cows out there in WAYSIDE. Okay, it's part of the LA County Jail. It's one of the facilities. It was a Pitches Honor Ranch. And yeah, that was cool to work out in the hog farm or to work out in the dairy, milking the cows and stuff and feeding the cows, herding them. You know, same thing with the hogs. And they butcher them, of course, you know, because back then in the LA County Jail, hey, believe it or not, this is real. We got real eggs. We didn't get these green ham and eggs that you guys get now that turn green by the time they take them to you. We got over easy eggs, real eggs, or scrambled eggs, real eggs with sausages or bacon. I mean, ham, real ham from the hog farm, you know? Big, thick pieces of ham with peanut butter, not peanut butter, I'm sorry, with pineapple, jelly, not jelly, with pieces of pineapple, but it had like a jelly sauce in it too, of pineapple on top of the ham. Delicious. It was really good. Once in a while, we get pork chops, you know, unbelievable stuff. Why is it unbelievable? Because you weren't there. And now in the county jail, you get nothing but garbage. You get nothing but processed food, not even real meat. You know, it's like mystery meat now. You don't even know what you're eating. But back then it was real food, you know. The milk was from the dairy. So it was fresh. It was out of the cow, processed, and then delivered to the jails all over the LA County. We had beef. We ate beef. We ate very well. The county jail hooked you up. Not only the county jail, even the state. Back then, you used to eat good in the state. Now it's the same thing, same story. Processed food. I think the only real meat is chicken and liver in the joint. You know, when you get liver patties or chicken leg, hamburger maybe. I don't even know if the hamburger, how much percent of it's real beef, but I can recall like really like pieces of meat really in not even in the state in prison. I don't remember having a real piece of ham, and I'm talking about like a 1/4 inch thick ham and a good sized piece. You know, we used to have these roscas. You get these big old rolls because they had a dairy. I mean, I'm sorry, a dairy. They had a bakery up in Wayside in East Max, and they used to make these rolls, big old cinnamon rolls, all glazed over. They'd give you a scoop of peanut butter with oatmeal, you know. Donuts. We had all kinds of donuts with icing, with candies, or icings with peanuts, right? I mean, like we were, man, you get hooked up back in the days in the county. Now you get nothing but garbage, and it's bad. And I know it's hard to believe for a lot of you youngsters that were born in the '80s and the '90s, but man, it was not bad back in the days, man. They hook you up and they pull you off the street, uh, from a bad run, you know, fooling around in the street, all sucked up, and they'll fatten you up before they release you. You'll be all fattened up for the kill, and they shoot you out to the street. I know how long you stay in that condition, but yeah, the county jail used to hook you up. Anyways, I was remembering the Nickle crew, and I thought I'd do a video and just mention some of the things that were going on back there. Especially, you know what the spot to land was in Minimum. If you went a Minimum, they had these cabins in Pitcher's Honor Ranch and Wayside. There are these cabins. It's where the Japanese, during the Japanese War, when they attacked Pearl Harbor, the United States went around and picked up all the Japanese people that had visas from Japan, scooped them up, and sent them to Wayside. And they had these like bungalows. They were like cabins. And they housed the Chinese people, no, the Japanese people there, because we were at war with them. It was not only to protect them, but because the United States didn't trust them. So that's where they were kept. It was a compound. Originally, it was a compound for the Japanese from when they attacked Pearl Harbor. Later, they made it for as a place to incarcerate people that had minimum security. Okay, a little fun fact. You could look it up. So it's true. Okay. Anyways, that place was cool. It was like camping. When I went there, like, man, it was cool. Like, we slept in these cabins. They're not cabins, but they were like little cabins, you know, just like sleeping in a cabin. It was cool. You came out during the day and you were like in a little, the atmosphere was like a place where you go nowadays to go camping and set up your trailers and stuff. You know, that lot of trees, a lot of grassy areas. The homeboys would be out there with their guitars, playing and singing. You know, you go and kick it with them during the day. Go work out in the little weight pile. They show movies and they had a little theater where you could go see movies. Sometimes they'd show movies in the chapel. But it was a cool place. If you landed there, it was smooth sailing, you know. Plus, you know, all the little goodies that were going in there. You know, people used to fill stuff up in tennis balls and throw them over the fence when they come and visit. And anyways, there was all kinds of different ways to get little special treats in there for those people who wanted to indulge. You know, it was just a cool place. Minimum, Wayside Minimum. I don't even know if that place is open anymore. I know that the hog farm's gone. I know the dairy's gone. Probably there's no more Nickle crew, and probably nobody even knows of it anymore. This is probably something that only us old war horses know about. But if any of you younger people have been there, have seen it, if you can, please let me know on the comment section. I'm really curious to know if that's still going on over there, you know. Now that I mentioned about this dairy farm that they had up there, I just want to mention one thing about the milk cartons. The milk cartons used to have pictures of little kids that were missing. Okay, we have the internet now. We have all these other things going on that where we could go and search for missing kids and who's missing and have we seen this kid and stuff. Back then, they used to use the milk cartons, and I know they used the ones from WAYSIDE to put pictures of the little kids that were missing at the time. I'm going to do a video about this, about all these missing kids and stuff from way back in the days until today, and all the things that happen to the kids these days that even didn't happen back then. I'm not going to even mention what those atrocities are, but I hope when that video comes out, I hope you guys watch it. It's going to really open up your mind to things that you may not be aware of. And I'm going to put some resources on there that you could check out. And when you check these resources out, I have a feeling your mind's going to be blown, because when I checked it out, I was like, man, what the hell? Like, what's going on around me? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, this video is already going on the 12th minute. I don't like to do them that long because I know people don't want to hear me rambling on. And you can only stare at this ugly mug so long, right? All right. So anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. A little nostalgia and, a little history on Minimum, WAYSIDE, Minimum, Pitches Honor Ranch, part of the LA County jail system. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. Let's hang on to our freedom. Let's stay free. Stay strong. Let's resist all the stuff that messes with our lives and disrupts our lives and our peace. And that stuff that might remove us from being with our families, right? All right. Thank you. God bless you for watching. And I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you very much.